So, little peek, at the end of our homeschool day, I've got laundry to get put away, the stack of all of their school books from throughout today. So I will go through, double check the lessons, and then update their checklist for Wednesday. So I'll work on that. It takes me maybe 10 minutes just real quick. Fussy baby that is using up the last of her energy, so she can go to bed. And then girls hanging out on the couch. You tired? Yeah, ready for bed. We're kind of over it, but they're getting their few minutes of tablet time. You tired? Is today a good day of school, even though our day was kind of funky?
Yeah, tomorrow I want to do crafting.
I know, we didn't get our elective done today. I'm sorry.
Crafting and what we have to do next.
Yes, I'm sorry. Our day was kind of rough. Ready for bed? You ready to not have this weird camera light in your face? All right. I will correct, I will put it together, but I promise you it takes me like 10 minutes to do all 3 kids, and then everything is set and ready for tomorrow. What are you doing, Jen?
What's wrong with Bunny?
Something's wrong with Bunny? So you're being Dr. Virginia? Dr. Pickle? Dr. Pickle? That's your doctor name? So did you... Oh, okay. She's your doctor's assistant? All right, here's your patient.
Yep.
Oh, hi, Bunny.
She cries one, not with people.
She likes being with her friends. All right, you're gonna check on Bunny.
Check on her heart, wherever
You think she'll be good? Bunny, you're a healthy chicken. Well, I think her best medicine would be to go hang out with her buddies. Your sister's gonna help you? Oh, assistant, sorry.
Yeah. Virginia said that mom, other video mommy said the best medicine we could give Bunny is her friend. Right now.
Alrighty, we have done our morning Bible as a family and then their Bible for school. We've read our Heaven for Kids by Randy Alcorn. They're in there finishing their watercolor painting, and then we'll move into kind of our first 30-minute block where Travis, our teen, does his independent reading. He's reading the book Hatchet, and then I am also reading it as well, so that way he's dyslexic and has struggled with like his reading comprehension and stuff, so I'm also reading Hatchet, so then that way later on in the day we can kind of chat about it and make sure that, you know, he really is getting it all. You guys woke up the baby. Now they woke up the baby. So he'll go do his independent reading. Lily and I, who is our big kid, we will do her Good and the Beautiful lesson together, and then she can practice her spelling words, which she's doing really well with. And then while we're doing that, our littlest one, Virginia, who also goes by Pickle, she named herself that a few years ago and still goes by it. It's kind of funny. But she will get on the computer and just play some kind of like fun educational games while we're doing all of that. So that helps keeps little hands occupied while I can focus with Lily. And then I guess now that the baby's awake, she will go in her jumperoo so she can keep herself occupied while we're all doing that. So we will go and get started. Our day today, thank you all for your sweet prayers after yesterday's video. It really means so much to us. It feels like fall outside. I'm so excited. It is cooler today. Not like fall cold yet, but it definitely does feel cooler. The leaves are starting to fall a little bit, and so I have fall candles burning all over our house, and it smells so delicious.
Oh, hi.
Did you finish? Hello.
Oh, yeah, I finished. Do you want to see it?
Mm-hmm.
It's...
Oh, how pretty.
I just tried making something where one day it just rained out a whole bunch of colorful water.
That's pretty. I like that.
And it made it into like a puddle.
A puddle of colorful water.
Or just a river, I guess.
That's really pretty.
Water.
Maybe in heaven it will, when it rains, it'll be like rainbows, all the different colors falling down.
Yeah.
Very sweet.
And then just know what comes.
All right, you ready to go get our first set of stuff done?
Yep.
All right, how about you go pick up all your watercolor stuff? Let's remember we want to clean our space up before we move on to the next
Okay.
thing.
Bye, viewers. Bye-bye.
You said bye twice now. Why don't you go do your
Bye.
cleaning? Pick up your stuff.
Bye.
Oh my gosh, go pick up your watercolor stuff, please.
Bye.
Oh my goodness.
Bye.
I don't know how we accomplish anything.
Bye.
Go pick up your stuff.
Bye.
Oh, word. Who's that? Who's that? What are you doing awake? Yeah? You're supposed to be napping, big girl. Say no more nap for you? Oh, come here. Do you need a mama? Do you need a mama? Oh, goodness. Thank you.
Yeah.
Did you guys get everything picked up in there?
No.
Can we go do that? Let's
Yeah.
clean up that station so we can move on to the next stuff. All right,
Okay.
homeschool on the couch. Read me your lesson.
Okay. Far, farm, harm, barn, yarn, yard, hard, star, scar, cart, charm, dark.
Good job. Now read the sentences at the bottom of the page.
The dog is barking in the barn. Can you play the harp? That is a sharp stone. We march in the yard. It is hard to see the stars. We live far apart. I live at the farm by the park. I start, to do some art.
Good job, Lilibee. That was it for lesson 3 today.
Really?
So, yep, that was it. So next in your book, we're going to do your spelling. So why don't you go ahead and practice writing your spelling words 3 times in your notebook. And then let's get a chalkboard and I will tell you the different words and you can try writing them on your little chalkboard.
Okay,
That'd be fun.
but how are you gonna write the letters so I can remember, draw them?
Well, when you're writing them, practicing, you know how you write them 3 times each?
Yeah.
When you do that, that's helping you to remember how to spell it out yourself. Because you know how to spell like mom and Lily and different
Yeah.
words like that? This is helping
By
you
myself?
memorize, how to spell these ones. So the more you write it, the more you should be remembering it. So we're going to try it out, and I'm going to kind of quiz you, and you can write it on the chalkboard, and we'll see how many you remember, okay? So pay attention when you're writing to remember how to spell these words, okay? You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how many you can get. Go do your practice.
Okay. So.
All right, you ready to try out your words?
Yeah.
Okay, first word, pray.
Wait, that's good.
Use the whole board if you don't have enough room.
P.
Pray.
R. 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 I remember the R. I.
Pray.
A. Y. A.
Good job, that's perfect.
And I'm not even looking at my school thing.
No.
Aha. Next.
Drink.
Drink. That's tricky. With D. R. E.
Ink. Ink.
Ooh, that's tricky because it makes the E sound. Yeah, I want a sneak peek.
I'll give you a hint. Remember when you wrote it, you got really excited because something you put up on it looks like the little hearts I make?
I.
Drink.
Okay. K.
Next is have.
Have. I've already memorized that before. H. A. V. E. Have. Yep.
Love.
I've memorized that.
Look at you.
Love.
Perfect. Live.
Ooh. Oh, I've already done it so quick. Live. L. I. I. Live.
Live.
E.
Live.
Live. V. V.
Live.
Right.
See? It's like love, L-O-V-E, except for it's L-I-V-E.
Yeah.
Live. Now, life.
Too much like okay. Now what?
Life.
I feel an E in there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this is the first time you've ever had even a spelling quiz. You only missed one thing out of all of those.
What?
Drink is D-R-I-N-K. Drink.
No.
This is your first spelling quiz ever that we were just doing to practice, and that minus that one little letter, you would have gotten 100%, and you've only worked on these letters, well, today would be 3 times. High five. That is awesome.
And I'm only technically supposed to be in first grade.
Yeah.
So I should be in first grade, but I'm.
I think we do. I think we're doing like 2nd grade.
Yeah.
I am so proud of you. That is
Thanks.
fantastic. You are awesome. All right. When Daddy comes out, we'll show Daddy, okay?
Okay.
Super.
I don't
Hold on, let me get your sister playing Some Dog. How many dots are in there, Pickle?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, how'd you know? Down 6.
No, let her do it, sweetheart. Let her count and do it.
6 white.
Yes. Where's the 6? Good job. How many are there?
1. 1.
Fantastic. Oops, you're clicking on the wrong side. Click over here on this part of the screen. Here, click on this side.
Hot dog.
Ooh, how many are there?
3.
You won! Good job! That is fantastic, Jen. Okay, so it kind of works out that I shared a little video just talking about homeschooling little ones. So anyone really under like 7 years old. I shared that, and I will link that at the end of this video here today. But like Virginia, she's 5 years old. This is the first year that we're really doing any set school with her. Hold on, you clicked on the wrong thing. Leave your garden, yes. Anyways, this is like the first year that we're really doing any set schoolwork with her. We put her on SumDog, which is a math game program that somebody recommended, so we wanted to give it a try.
I can do it.
Okay. We put her on here. I kind of was just letting her get on to play to see what she could do, and then we'd kind of figure it out from there. She's answering all of these questions and getting them correct without us giving her any help.
Yeah.
You're doing so good. Just from being involved in what we're doing and being around her brother and sister while they do school and do stuff, she's totally getting all of these right. So we haven't done anything specifically with her. We haven't done any special schooling or workbooks or anything like that. Just from being around and being with everyone, she is picking up all of this information, totally getting everything, like you don't even need my help, totally getting everything right just from being around. So it's amazing to see how much they really do like soak up and learn when you're just involving them in your everyday stuff instead of, you know, forcing any kind of, you know, when they're really little, making them sit down and have to drill through all these books and lessons and things. Just involving them and having them around, especially if you're homeschooling other kids, it's amazing how much they just soak up and learn. So I thought that was cool to see, watching her play. This is like the first time she's really gotten on and played this. She watched her brother and sister play it yesterday. Put her on here and she totally just did all the stuff, and now she's creating her own character and a bunch of other things, and I didn't even know she could do all this. So good job, sweetheart. I love you. All right, while your sister does her reading, you want to do a special lesson with Mommy? All right, go ahead and start, Lil. All right, so look. Okay, sweetie, go ahead and read. So, let's come down here. Do you know your ABCs?
Nope. I'm on walk and be the shark, the wild language, he the shark and the bird.
On PBS?
Yeah.
Okay, can we do this real quick and then you can do that, okay?
Nope. I have no idea what that means.
Well, let's see. Let's just watch it and see if it's anything you like. Oops. Except for I just muted it. This is your alphabet song. This will teach you all your alphabet. Yeah, you do. You know how to spell some words. So we can do this, and that will help you know all of your ABCs, right? Because those are letters that we make all our words with. Won't you sing with me? Do you want to sing it with him? Let's do it again. We'll do it with him, okay? Can you see it? B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Yeah, that's how you spell all those words. You just did your ABCs. Good job.
Top down, jump up, and cross.
So that's how we draw the letter T. That's how we draw the letter T, okay? And then, you just wrote a letter T. Look at you. That's a T. What a perfect T that is. And you noticed you said the letter T is like in your brother's name, Travis.
Travis.
So letter T says,
Mom.
listen. Letter T says Travis. Fantastic. You want to play a little game with the letter T?
Yeah.
All right, here, let's get that set up. Move your little chalkboard. And I have a game that you can play with the letter T. Okay, so set your chalk down.
T. T.
Okay, click on the green arrow. Look at all your T's. Which letter doesn't belong? The Z. Good job.
Cartoons! Yahoo!
You've got this down. Huh? Can you give me a high five? Yes, good job.
M. Top down. Jump up. Slide down. Slide up. Slide down. N.
What?
Cut.
And what sound does M make?
Emma.
Right? M says
Emma.
Yeah, like in Emma. Good job. Can you tell me though? What sound does M make? It says
Emma.
No, say There you go. M.
Mom.
Teach your child to read in 100 easy lessons. All right, so this is going to teach you how to read all on your own.
I will do the page.
Well, hold on, I got to show you where to go. All right, so we're going to go to our first lesson, number 1, okay? I'm going to teach you how to read. We're going to work every day. What?
The way you saying like our kids like do.
Oh, we don't write in this one.
No, I'll do like a check.
Well, you'll put your check in there on your checklist. So in your notebook, in the first tab, you have your daily checklist of what things you need to do, okay? So right here on this first page, it says, see how you've checked off play some dog and practice your letters? Do 1 reading lesson. Check that. Yep, okay. So now put your pencil back with your notebook so it doesn't get lost. Good job. Okay, let's do the lesson. Put your pencil with the notebook. See, if you just watch, keep your pencil. You just take your pencil and you put it in here. This way it doesn't get lost because you only have 1 pencil, okay? So let's set that down. Now listen. We're going to work every day for about 15 minutes. The work is hard, but I think you can do it. You're going to learn the sounds that you'll use when you read, and you're going to learn some good word games. Today we're going to do lesson 1. So I would say that today has gone pretty fantastic. Lily is in there finishing up doing her math. Travis is finishing up his Good and Beautiful lesson. She is like on the letter fire today and is just writing as much as she possibly can. So She's got, you did what letters? T, M, and C, and then we just did letter S in our 100 Easy Lessons to Read. It's been a nice day. Our house smells like fall. It is cool outside. The breeze is blowing. We did not do an elective yesterday, so we technically have handicrafts and probably history to do today. It's really nice outside, so I think we might just go outside and read our chapter in the story of the world. And we might push handicrafts off until tomorrow, just because it's a really fun project and I'm really excited to do it, so I don't want to just kind of squeeze it in. But it's really pretty outside and I really want to get outside.
Other day so I can do it with chalk.
Well, it doesn't. You can go draw with chalk, but that's not part of our handicraft. We might go. So you want to go sit outside and read a story? Since it's so pretty, we can go sit outside with the chickens and read a story. You're squishy.
Right here.
All right.
Yippee.
All right. So this was a fun day. Ouch. This was a fun day at school. Yeah. You like it?
Yep.
You did a really good job. I'm very proud of you. You know that? Mom, you said it fast, huh? Do you want to go show Daddy what you learned? Okay, let's go show Daddy. So, Travis is doing the level 5 of the good and the beautiful. And I love that instead of just having spelling words to do, there's just lists of sentences that we are dictating and then he is writing. So we are doing like 3 sentences a day. I read the sentence, he writes it down, I look it over, correct whatever needs to be corrected. He rewrites whatever it was that needs to be fixed, and then we move on to the next one. Do you like this better than having a list of spelling words to practice?
Yes, because then I don't get stressed.
Yes. Spelling word practice stresses them out heavily, so we are just doing this. Can you go get me my purple pen that I left in front of my computer screen? They have their pencils that they do everything with. I just have a purple pen, so that way when I look at it, I can easily see the difference between what I'm writing and what they're doing. I mean, I can see it in other ways, but I just like having it that way. And purple is prettier than having a red marker on stuff. So anyways, you ready?
Yep.
You're on the next page, so we're not wasting pages in between on our notebook.
Yes.
Double check. All right. What'd you get?
I caught Ed. Well, her name is Edna, but I call her Ed.
Ah,
You want to read that one thing up?
Hello, Miss Edna. She's so pretty. Hi, sweetheart.
Look, she's getting a red.
Oh,
See? You're gonna be like Jello pretty soon. With all your red bottoms.
hold her carefully.
Yep. Okay. Bye-bye. Now I see a bunny. Nope, I don't. I see Gajella. I see
Look at that little dinosaur.
Yep. Look at how red her face is getting.
Hello, Miss Jella.
I don't like it when her huge feet touch me.
You just have some big feet, huh?
They're like the chicken feet at Walmart. That's crazy too. She just really.
Did you have a good day at school?
Yeah, amazing day. Well, I didn't go to the school, but
Well, for our school.
yeah.
We're halfway through our first week. It's been a good first week of school, huh?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's good. I love the painting, doing chalk, and doing the computer. Playing with the computers.
Yeah, that's your favorite part?
Yep, one of them.
Some of them? Hey, Trav.
Yeah.
What's your favorite parts of the school year so far, half a week in?
I don't know. All of it's really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is there anything you
I
want to
think I have
change?
Sundog.
You don't like some dog?
No.
Why not?
I just kind of get frustrated with it, and it's just a little boring, kind of.
So
It's a fun game and a good idea, but I just don't really.
I feel like you're doing more math, though, playing that than you were playing Prodigy.
Yeah, but it's not as fun, and having that fun factor is also good.
But you gotta know the math part.
Well, the math in Prodigy is way, 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 way harder.
She wants to be with friends. She's all alone.
So what about for you? What if we do like half Prodigy, half some dog?
Can I do Prodigy?
Or
half
do-
Prodigy, half some dog? Please? Can
I don't know. We'll have to figure it out.
Ow.
So math's the only thing that you guys feel like we need to
Yeah.
look at a little more?
Like, I know Prodigy is bad with magic and stuff like that, but... I
But
don't
you
know
like
if it's-
playing it more.
Yeah, just because there's more of a reward to it, I guess.
Yeah.
To level up your character, complete the missions, things like that. You have that feeling of wanting to complete.
Where some dog
something.
is more of kind of like a
Yeah, it's like a
kiddish-
mini game. Yeah, a kiddish mini game where you're not really looking forward to anything or trying to complete anything in specific.
Mhm.
You know, because I've noticed in that game, the pretty much thing you can do is like just kind of customize your character.
Mhm.
To whereas in
No,
Prodigy,
you can customize your house.
yeah, but in Prodigy,
can.
there's just more things. I think
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
more factors to it.
I think Sundog and Prodigy are kind of the same, except there's less math in Prodigy. Because you don't have to do math all the time on Prodigy.
Hey, Bunny.
You've got her upside down. Don't
Turn
hang her
that
upside
button
down. Don't do
upside
that.
Down. Instead of turn that frown upside down, turn that
Oh,
button.
watch this, watch this. Put her high, she won't do it.
She's gone. All right. So homework for mom is to look at some math stuff.
Other than that, yeah, I think it's really good.
Okay.
I really
You're
love
liking
it.
your Good and the Beautiful and your
Yes.
reading and everything.
That I'm okay. Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We will see what we can do.
Finally! I've never caught this chicken.
Which one is it?
Mary Jane.
I got it. I got Mary Jane. You know the hardest one to catch is of my chicken.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jessie
I bet you
never
10
wants
bucks.
to be
I bet
caught.
you $10 you can't catch her.
I'll try catching
Oh goodness. Great, Trav.
This
Now
is
you
out of the
better-
police. This is out of the police.
Be careful, please. Do not torture these poor chickens.
Yow!
Do you actually have $10 to pay her?
Okay, I was got scared. I thought you caught her, but she got away. I told you, Jesse's a pain in the butt. Jesse, why'd you? Rita and Jesse are hiding together. Look at Mary Jane.